Maniwaki, Quebec. This small cottage town north of Ottawa hosts the first chapter of rally stories that will span the continent. Rallye Perce Neige marks the beginning of the 7-round Canadian Rally Championship, and for the first time a new American series has come north for its maiden event, bringing some of the biggest names in the sport with it. But among these superstars, the best from Quebec and Ontario begin their own journeys. The Ontario Performance Rally Championship and the all-new Rally Sport Quebec Championship. 2 series spanning 10 events to challenge the best Eastern Canada has to offer, both kicking off with their only winter round. Last season, Simon Vincent dominated this event, en route to winning both the OPRC Championship and the Canadian Novice title. But already for 2017, he's facing some tough competition.
It's been a good season in 2016. I want to do the same in 2017 and enter this event with big hopes, you know. Jeremy's there, so I look forward to have a good battle with him. As he was there, unfortunately, it ended up too soon for him. So I look really forward to that battle with him, and lots of other guys like Nicolas Berthel's there. So those are guys with good cars. I look forward to those battles.
Jeremy Norris has returned with a new beast of a car. His quest for a consecutive OPRC title ended in a spectacular crash here last year. He spent the past 12 months regrouping.
So I got a new car, quite the car too. It's a big upgrade from what I was on before, power-wise. So it's going to be tough to get the handle on it, but hopefully by the end of the day we can see if we can put the car down and get some speed. You know, last year it was just a combination of different things. I know what it was that caused the issue that I had, and you know, mentally I'm a lot more prepared this week. And snowbanks are there too, so hopefully that'll help.
3 years ago, Leo Ulicic left Canadian rallying behind for an opportunity in the World Rally Championship. But a costly season of bad luck left the up-and-comer sidelined for more than 2 years. Now with a brand new production class Subaru, Crazy Leo, as his fans know him, is the favourite to win, so long as he can stay clear of the snowbanks.
Awesome to be back, and it's actually a very, very cool event to be back because it's kind of snow, you can get up to speed easily, and yeah, I just can't wait to get going, and it's very, very amazing road conditions this weekend. I mean, it is a bit slower to say the least, but the handling is amazing. Kensham boys did a good job. I do like the new stats as well. We'll see how they hold up on actual stages, but on testing they felt very good.
Rallye Perce Neige is presented by Freedom Rally Shop and Nokian Tyres. The day begins with a repeated pass of 3 tests through the icy townships south of Maniwaki, before heading out to the deep snow of the forest for the afternoon. It all concludes with a few short spectator stages in town for a total of just over 140 kilometers over 13 stages.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Rallye Perce over crest, opens short, flat crests, act, left 10 half, zip, tip.
Ulicic is the first car into the stages. Years out of competition, a new car, a new co-driver, it's a lot to take in. But Leo's been waiting for this chance, and he's ready for the challenge. He sets the mark to beat with wins on the opening stages. And Brian Johnson are also quickly coming to grips with their new machinery. It's a more mature and sustainable pace for Norris. The harsh lessons of his last outing have clearly made their mark. Brothers Andre and René Leblanc have won here multiple times before, and they're in the hunt to do it again. They're second fastest on the first stage and move to a close third behind Norris on the subsequent tests.
de droite 2, stay in.
Simon Vassant's start isn't going quite as well. He's staying out of trouble, but the speed isn't quite there yet. He's sitting in fourth, just a few seconds behind the LeBlanc brothers, but it's a narrow margin to the challengers trying to catch him. Steve Hobbs and Sebastian Clark are trading the fifth spot. For Hobbs, speed has never been a problem, but small mistakes have cost him in the past. He's kept it clean so far to narrowly hold the lead on Clark. Clark's much older in Perce, setting some impressive times on the slick roads, but a snowbank has cost him several minutes on the sixth stage, and it's dropped him well out of contention. Two-wheel drive leader Philippe Benoit also loses significant time on the same stage, falling to second in the class, heading to the first service break. Stages completed, Orličić holds the top position overall with a 45-second lead on Norris. Just 11 seconds separates Vassant and Hobbs behind them. Patrick Marcoux and Chantal Villeneuve maintain a narrow lead in two-wheel drive. But as the cars head deep into the forest, real challenge of the rally is still to come. These are the stages that secured his victory last year. He knows he can't match the much more advanced Subarus leading the pack, but he's banking that a conservative approach will give him the best position to take advantage of any mistakes ahead. It's a bit too cautious of a pace though, and he's dropped a spot to a hard-charging Hobbs. The LeBlanc brothers are also losing time to Hobbs. They've damaged their suspension on the roughest roads of the day, and to make matters worse, they've caught an ailing national competitor ahead of them. The time lost drops them back to finish the day in fifth. The rough stages are taking their toll on Norris as well. He's still in striking range of Orličić, but he's broken a spring, ending any hope he had of taking the win. Now it will just be a struggle to get the car to the finish.
Left 10 plus after jump. Retit left 10 plus after jump 25. Latest right 6 minus after crest. Opens long neg.
Alex Kurani has had quite the initiation this weekend, adjusting to calling the complex note system Orličić is known for. It's obviously going well though, as the pair continue to dominate the field while staying out of trouble. A broken transmission has cost Philippe Benoit and Maxime Gagnon their chance of retaking the lead in two-wheel drive, and that's left leader Patrick Marcoux fighting with Jean-Charles Carrier for the class. Both drivers are in small and nimble Honda Civics, but Carrier has been out of competition for a few years now, and he's playing it safe, getting back into the rhythm. After a close morning, Marcoux continues to increase his lead over the afternoon, on his way to a decisive class win by the day's end.
Oui, ça a bien été. Surprenamment, comme le Cayman, c'est vraiment magané, puis j'étais sûr de ramener le char en 2-3 morceaux, puis finalement, non, ça a vraiment bien été aujourd'hui. On était chanceux de ce côté-là. La tortue, c'est... Quel stage, c'est le plus beau qu'on a jamais fait. C'est vraiment un très, très beau stage. On était patients, puis ça a payé au bout de la ligne.
Nicolas Laverdiere is well known for his fearless skills in a front-wheel drive Civic, but this weekend he's moved up to take over his father's production class Evo. A four-wheel drive turbo is a big adjustment, but he's learning quickly with Vincent Trudel calling the notes. They're second in the production class, and it's a tight battle with Mikhail and Manuel Arsenault for 6th overall. Arsenauts are using the long forest stages to their advantage though. They chip away at Laverdiere and Trudel before finally overtaking them on the longest stage. The 30-second lead is enough that they don't need to push through the short town stages and can safely take home 3rd place in the RSQ standings. For Matthew Bollinger, the jump up to four-wheel drive isn't going as smoothly as it is for Laverdiere. He's avoided some close calls all day, but his luck runs out in the final stages of the forest
crest,
loop.
100, left 4 over crest. Caution.
It's definitely a caution.
Oh, you bat. Oh, we're done.
Oh, crap. That's a left 3.
Despite a few small mistakes, Steve Hobbs and co-driver Philippe Poirier have made it through the day without any issues. The hard push on the long stages secures them the 3rd spot on the podium.
Nous, on apprécie vraiment beaucoup les routes difficiles, donc ça nous a apporté chance aujourd'hui. Enfin, c'est sûr que le premier passage dans la spéciale Cayamam et le deuxième spécial dans la dernière portion, la dernière loupe, c'est là qu'on a vraiment pris le temps qui nous a permis de finir deuxième.
Norris and Johnson have managed to replace their broken suspension in the final service break, but with only 7 kilometers of stages remaining, they're not looking to make up any lost time. The pair arrive at the finish in 2nd position, with a day's worth of battle scars to show off.
Oh, it was going really well. In fact, it was going amazing. The last leg B, we blew out the rear right strut. And the last service, we kind of scrambled to try and find a replacement. Super America were really good. They tried to help us out. So did CanJam. And we replaced the strut, and the alignment was out, but we went back out. It was good. Lost a lot of time on the last leg, but otherwise it's been a good day.
Dominant from start to finish has been the comeback story for Leo Ulicic. He's won every stage of the rally, and without taking any of the unnecessary risks his early career was known for.
Caution into right 7, left 7 in, right 2 neg, very slippery. Repeat, left 7 in, right 2 neg, very.
We came here to try our things in production class. We have new co-driver, new car, new tires, new everything, and we won 1st in Canada. So the day went very well, I guess. And of course, if I had a better car, if I'm honest, and I were to go against Antoine and Higgins and them, yeah, I'm rusty at that pace, but to kind of go around in a production car, it's all good. It's a great rally, it's amazing. It was always a good rally, now it's a great rally.
Norris takes the top points among the OPRC series competitors ahead of Hobbs and Vincent. André Leblanc and Nicolas Laverdiere round out the top 5. And in the RSQ standings, Simon Vincent comes away with 2nd place points, while Mikhail Arsenault sits in 3rd. Ulicic holds the top position. Both series now head into their longest breaks of the year. The Ontario Performance Rally Championship picks up again in May with the Lanark Highlands Forest Rally. And the Rally Sport Quebec Championship resumes in July at Rallye Perce Neige.